Hi everyone, excuse the crazy look. You're going to spend the day with me today. Haven't really got much going on, but a few bits and pieces that might be of interest to you. I'll fill you in on the way, but we are going to go in my daughter's new car, which I am a registered driver, which is good because it's the only car I have use of, which I will show you in a moment. And we are going to go and have a sunbed. So we will catch up in a moment. So, obviously, we now have a BMW. Typical teenager's car. We have chewing gum and a vape. But yeah, my daughter's been very lucky to have been able to buy this outright. It's not brand new, obviously. To me, there's no point in buying a brand new car. But yeah, so I'm quite happy to be able to have used to drive this. So we're going to go and have a sunbed now. So, a bit pink, just an 8 minutes on the sunbed. Anyone who knows anything about sunbeds knows that you don't actually get the effect till a few hours later. So, and my birthmark always just goes red when I'm hot. As you can probably see by the windows, it's a very yucky day today, a bit wet and miserable, hence the lighting's also pretty crap. So I've just got back. As you saw, obviously I went to Tesco's. I had a prescription to pick up, more HRT. And while I was there, my daughter for Mother's Day bought me a beautiful orchid, which I will, sorry about the lighting. It's such a grey day today. This is my beautiful orchid. But in reading description about looking after it, it recommends it likes being misted in the area, and I don't have anything to mist. So when I was in Tesco's, I found this for £4. So hopefully it'll work and not produce too much wet as opposed to a mist. We'll give that a go. I thought I could have got that at a garden centre, but then when I was in Tesco's waiting for my prescription, I found that randomly on a shelf where it didn't actually look like they belonged. I do apologise for the light moving around, but if you saw a previous video of mine, you will see I went on, when I was feeling particularly low, I went on a clay modelling course with my mum to make an elephant, and we have them back. So I'm going to show you that now. So this is my little elephant. I love the way, because you get to make it more your own. So I put my front feet resting on top of the back feet. I'm trying to get the lighting very good. I also had his head, I angled it more at a twist, like he was stargazing. But yeah, then you make it all yourself. The spine, his little tail there, I think you can probably make that out there. His mouth, his little tusks, trunk, eyes. Yeah, so, and then her husband does the sort of the bronze effect. If I try and move him over in the daylight, it might be a bit better. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can probably get that a bit better. The bronze effect of the paintwork. Excuse the cat on the table. Mo, what are you doing? Yeah, so that is the little elephant that I made. So I'm really pleased. And I definitely am going to do one of our other courses. I really want to make the Highland cow. So I've just come to make myself some breakfast, or brunch. with some fresh strawberries that I got at the market, but I'm just realising they're just starting to soften and turn. So I bought these freezer bags, silicone reusable freezer bags with like the zip fastening, or click zip, whatever you call it. But these are absolutely amazing, so I will try and link them down below. I think it just says serve up. They came in a bag of about 4 different sizes. This is the second smallest. So I'm just going to chop all of the strawberries up, pop them in there and pop them in the freezer just so I don't get any wastage. So there we are, in a bag, ready, saved, go in the freezer, and they'll get used for smoothies. So this is now my brunch. We have one with just a little bit of butter, and this is just some sliced double Gloucester, which I happen to have in the fridge. Then we have peanut butter with some sliced strawberry, and then we have a Nutella with some sliced strawberry. So that will do me now until dinner time. Right, sorry, I'll try that, that's a bit better. So the weather's so bad, I've resorted, I'm not going to the garden centre today. What I've decided to do is dye my hair for the rest of the day. So on my other channel that I do with my daughter, which I will link below, Like Mother Like Daughter, she dyed my hair from completely natural, just basically grey with, but I have a patch at the back that's really, really dark, and that's kind of stayed a bit yellow. So we box dyed, didn't do bleach or anything like that. And we used this, which is the Ultra Platinum Preference, lifts up to 9 shades. We used this, my hair kind of went yellow, like here. And then we put a dye on top, and then we did like 3 lots of toner, and yeah, it never went proper the colour I would have liked. But my sister-in-law, so yeah, as most people who know box dyes, they ignore this. It doesn't work like that. But my sister-in-law, who was a hairdresser, she told me to do that and then do it again. And I do have a toner ready as well, so we're gonna dye my hair. So I've just been reading the instructions, which funnily enough I realised were not in the first box, but I've found some in the second. Option 1's full head for natural hair, and the option 2 is the root touch-up. Root touch-up is saying apply just to the roots for 30 to 45 minutes. I've obviously applied it everywhere. So yeah, I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Right, so this is after box 1. It is obviously still wet, but you can see that's not peroxide blonde. That is yellow. That is custard yellow. So I'm gonna let it dry just naturally, and when my daughter comes home, I'm gonna get her to do the second box for me. Right, here we are. This is after round 2. As you can see, it is still quite yellow, so I definitely need to put a toner on it tomorrow. It's a lot better than it was. So 2 rounds, but still not peroxide blonde. It's wet, obviously, so it will dry paler. But yeah, toner tomorrow. But it's already about 8 o'clock in the evening. We had a version of, sorry about the lighting, I'm in my bedroom and the lighting's not brilliant up here. yeah, sorry, we had chicken fajitas for tea, which was rather nice. No, beef fajitas, what am I talking about? Having one of those days. So yeah, well, thank you for spending the day with me today. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.